My bad.
All right. So everyone has been talking about this vaccine mandate. So there is some developments as it relates to the vaccine mandate.
Boom, bang.
We will be talking about it.
Lots of developments.
Oh, yes. Lots of developments. Some people are going to be upset. Some people are going to be happy.
Well, you can't please them all the time.
No.
Please some of the people some of the time. Can't please all the people all the time.
Exactly.
And that's why I'm the number one offender around here. Equal opportunity offender, they call me. Because you can't offend everybody every time, but you can damn sure offend somebody some of the times.
Okay. All right. Anyway, I want to talk about a young man who is being referred to as the bathroom barber.
Barber?
Yes.
Well, sounds like you got something going on. Thankful for him already.
Yes. It was a, I guess you could say, a tragedy to triumph type situation.
Oh my goodness.
And tragedy might be an over exaggeration, but
because I was about to say you just made it interesting. Interesting, to say the least.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, it's a good story. It's a feel-good story.
That it is.
All right. So more jobs are actually listing vaccine not required in their postings to attract workers. So I guess that's something good.
Yeah, I mean,
for many people.
I guess apparently,
Mm-hmm.
I got that listed in a job posting. No vaccine necessary.
Oh, really?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, so I guess you do have to make that distinction in this day and age.
Absolutely, positively.
Okay. Also, I do want to talk about a situation that is kind of a tragedy to triumph type thing. A missing 14-year-old girl was found.
Oh, yeah?
But the circumstances surrounding her disappearance, it's not the greatest of circumstances, but the thankful part in all of it is, thank God she was found alive.
That's it.
Yes, so
That's what
all
I'm
of that
talking
and
about
more
right now.
coming up. And I think we are just in time, right on time, for Mr. Greg Thomas.
I'm confused already. I'm just going to put my hands up. I'm confused. Them intricate ass math problems. I'm not ready. Top of the morning to you, top of the morning to you, top of the morning to you. And Greg is not hearing me. Why not? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. All right, boom, bang. So we ready to go. Motivation, ain't it? Is that what it is? That's what it is.
Okay. Ain't got no problem with it. Okay, so I'm already stuck. If you can check out my background right here, man, listen, I got one of those big math problems up here. I tend to help Greg with his work. Like I told her, I say, when you decide to tote guns and sell drugs at a young age and steal cars, you don't make it too far in school. Your problem solving stops real early. So he's already doing algebra problems and stuff like that. And I hate to tell him, man, I'm a businessman, but at the same time, bro, hey man, I was smoking weed, man, and carrying guns, man, and trying to be tough, man, when in algebra. I was probably so smoked out in math class, man, I was just sleep. Like I ain't even listening. Man. If it ain't something that I can already do, you know what I mean, I ain't doing it. So I remember one time asking the teacher, they was like, listen man, we're gonna have to write a paper, we're gonna have to write it in cursive. I said, will I have to use that, or can I use, just regular print all the way through my life? And they was like, well, yeah, you can use print. I said, well, they don't need me learning how to write in cursive. So at 39 years old today, I can write my name pretty good, but I just can't do it. I didn't study, I didn't try. I attempted at times, but sometimes it's just crazy, you know what I mean? So I just go with just the regular print handwrite, man. It ain't worth for nothing either. But yeah, just problems after problem after problem. So I'm telling my son, like, don't get mad at my daughter. Like, she's 20 years old. I mean, she's not on drug brain. It's just like working and ticking. I mean, you tell her to do something with an electronic, it's like boom, boom, boom. You know what I mean? She could just knock it out. But then this man, like, listen, it ain't Greg's fault. It ain't little Greg's fault. He like, Dad, man, can you help me with this problem? Can you help me with this? Can you help me with my homework? So I say, what subjects you got? He said, I got reading and math. Well, I read books all the time. So we can do the reading first. We can go ahead and knock this out. Now I don't just want to be real. Greg, I really got to go get into bed, man, when you're talking about breaking down these algebra problems. Now, at the beginning of algebra, it's like a recap of pre-algebra. I got that. Smoking just a little weed, or the mid hadn't came out yet, so it was like boom, you know what I mean? I can still handle that. By the time the mid came out and all this kind bud and all this other stuff came out, man, algebra 1 just wasn't my thing. But I'm saying all of that stuff right there just to tell somebody on today, man. I really learned, man, that over time I've gotten better at math because we have YouTube, you know what I mean? And we have cheat stuff that you can buy. Like I'll buy something online that'll show us how to do a problem, and I mean, it actually works now. You go through it a few times, it's like, boom, man, okay, it's not as hard as I thought, but there were some things that I didn't attempt. There were some things that I just got pissed off at and walked away from. But then I just look at life and today, and I think about life like a math problem. I mean, they have some stuff out here, man, that will wreck your eyeballs when you just look at it. It's like, bro, I'm not even about to attempt that. I don't even know the symbols on this problem. But one thing I do know, that there's an answer to every solution. There's an answer to every problem. There is a solution to every problem. So what I'm saying on this morning, man, I just want to talk to somebody real briefly about just finding a solution. Man, we're grown people. We've got the internet. We got different methods. We got different things, different sources that we can reach out to, man. This thing is about solving problems this morning. Because listen, we can all sit down and talk about every problem that we have. We can talk about every problem that faces us, but somebody got to talk about the freaking problems that we got to solve. So within our own mind, there are walls in our life. There are different things that we won't give our attention to simply because we don't want to deal with them. With me, it was math, but I've gotten better at math because I got to help my boy, get to the next level with his stuff. But what I'm showing you, what it showed me is that how many times have we walked away from something we didn't understand? How many times have we just shied away and didn't give attention to the very thing that'll literally get me to the next level? It's not going to be given to me. It's got to be thought of, and it has to be pursued. So I'm looking at it from a math perspective, but I'm thinking about our entire life, and how we work and how we don't work at the things that we should in order to get where we're going. I know it's hard, but we gotta press. I know it's tough, but we gotta push. I remember starting my detail business, and I would think outside of the box. I would go home broke a lot of times, but I got it down packed. I learned how to push past it until I could find a solution. I'm asking somebody on this morning, man, keep pushing until you find your solution to your next level. The next level is not given. The next level, you're invited to the room, but damn it, you still gotta show up and show out in the room. So I'm asking you, maybe you're in that room and you're not showing out. Maybe you're the smallest fish in the room. You got to get back to understanding. You got to press on it. You got to do something about it. The hardest thing to do in life is not to give advice about what to do. It's not to help somebody with their situation. It's for us to help ourselves with our own situation. It's for us to look at the own embarrassing parts about life that we have ignored and work on them. It's about looking at the things in our life that we don't care anything about simply because we're not able to do them. But those are the things that are going to make us great. Those are the things that are going to put us over. Those are the things that are going to separate us when it comes to the area of who's equipped to do this and who's not ready to do it, man. So listen, math is just one of those things, or was one of those things for me that I'm working on. But I'm asking you to look into your own individual life, and you keep hitting that wall and you're calling it the devil. You keep hitting that wall and you're blaming it on your spouse. You keep hitting that wall and you're blaming it on your kids. But in reality, you're just ignorant to something, or you're scared to pursue it. You're scared to look at it again. You're scared to get back up and try it again. You're scared to go at it again. And when you think about it, you're really frustrated and pissed off at everybody else and pissed off at yourself because you're not trying hard enough. You're really pissed off at yourself because you know that if you could get past this, your life will really be changed. Your life will really be better. But you won't pursue it because it's hard. You won't pursue it because it's distracting. You won't pursue it because it's embarrassing. The most embarrassing thing about life is when I don't try. The most embarrassing thing about life when I don't give it any attention. The most embarrassing thing about life is not how I improve or how fast I improve. It's when I decide not to improve at all. So I want you to stay motivated and stay encouraged on the fact that, damn it, everybody got a wall, that everybody got something that they got to scale. Everybody got something that they got to get past. Now we can get mad and look at the Latinos and say, damn, they literally, them boys that jump a wall in Mexico, they will walk through the desert and jump that damn wall. Listen, I saw people dig holes under the damn wall that Trump built. I saw people stand on each other's back and climb on each other and get over the damn wall. I seen people get over a freaking wall. So you ain't gonna tell me that these people are gonna walk, drink their own piss to keep from dehydrating, and get to a damn wall and not get over the wall to the land of freedom. Come on now. You can talk about it and think about it as crazy as hell, but you say you got a jug of water and a rope. What the hell is that rope for? That rope is because I'm getting over that wall. Listen to what I'm saying. It seems crazy. It seems like damn, but listen, they already quit. I gotta get over the wall. There's no way that they can walk to the wall and then walk back. I don't have enough water. They don't have enough water. I gotta walk back home. I can't. I'm gonna die going back home. Look at our own individual lives and say, if I go back home, I'm gonna die. If I go back to selling drugs, it's over with. If I start back treating my wife in any kind of way, the marriage is a wrap. If I work too long, my damn kids are gonna get lost like I got lost. Listen to what I'm saying. I can't go back. I can't afford to go back. Damn it, I lost my way getting here. I don't even know how the hell to turn around and go back. I ain't got enough water. I ain't got enough money. I ain't got enough power. I ain't got enough strength. I gotta jump this wall because right over here's the damn store that I can either pay cash or pesos for water. I gotta get over this wall. So on this morning, man, I'm telling you to look at your own situation. Listen. You got to get over your own wall, man. I don't care how embarrassing it is. Get over your wall. Start jumping your wall today. Start digging under the damn wall today. Find a way to get over the wall. If you get over this wall, there is opportunity that is waiting for you. But what keeps you from opportunity is there's one more damn wall that we all gotta climb, that we don't want to face, that we don't want to deal with, that we want to ignore as if it's not there. We're not little kids. It's not gonna go away. It's not gonna disintegrate by itself. God is not gonna move it. Our spouse is not gonna move it. You got to move your wall. This damn math problem, it's something that I found online. But I'll tell you, man, between a scientific calculator and the YouTube, I can solve that problem.
Okay.
Then the next day or so, I can write that problem out and solve it from start to beginning. I don't have to be fearful of the wall. I don't have to be fearful of a problem, of something, or walking into something that I've never done, if I'm willing to give my all. Because your all got you here today, got you to this place today. One more wall, we all got to jump it. If you jump this wall, this may be the biggest wall. This may be the hardest, the most difficult wall that you may ever scale in your freaking life. But if you know that there's financial freedom on the other side, that if you know that this is going to make your family stronger, if you know that on the other side of this wall there is a limitless amounts of opportunity, would you look and view your current situation better today? Because it's going to unlock your life. It's going to unlock your life, not their life, not her life, not his life. Let's move them out of the way. Not concerned with how crazy it's gonna look. Not concerned with what you're gonna say about it. Not concerned about being embarrassed about it. I got to get to the wall for myself. I want to be able to sleep better at night. I want to be able to provide more for my family. I've got to get over this wall, because what happens if I don't climb this wall, I'm gonna get bitter. I'm gonna drop my head, I'm gonna lose out, I'm gonna give up, I'm gonna quit. And I'm too freaking young right now to literally catch a receding hairline that goes behind my damn ears because I wouldn't jump the damn wall. Now, listen to what I'm telling you. I'm not giving up that fast. I'm not giving up that easy. I'm not giving up that simple. It is impossible for me to stop right now, because giving up now will make the next 30 years of my life completely miserable, and I'm not willing to do that. So I'll spend 2022 if I have to. I'll spend 2023 if I have to. I'll spend 2024 if I have to, trying to scale a wall that is enormously big. But damn it, before I leave here, that damn wall, I got to get past it. If I got to blow it up, I'll bring explosives. Understand what I'm saying? If I gotta jump it with if I gotta stand on a person and use them for a human ladder, I'm getting over the wall. Greg Thomas here with Soul Entertainment, man. I want to encourage somebody on today. We got to face that giant. That giant is taunting us. That giant is trying our tribe. That giant is trying our entire family. It's trying our generation. And if we don't do something about it, that thing is gonna, not only is it gonna take us, it's gonna take the kids, it's gonna take our kids' kids, it's gonna take our great-great-great-grandkids. Got to get over the damn wall. 706-215-1107. Face it, jump it, call on who you've got to call on, but get over your wall. It's not about them. Man, it's about you. Signing out.
Man, listen, man. Hell of a word this morning, man. Hell of a word, man. That wall. Get over that wall, man. Get over that wall. There's a whole ton of opportunities out there on the other side of that wall. On the other side of that wall, everything lies on the other side of that wall. And boy, you don't got enough water to make it back home. You don't got enough water to make it home. You're gonna die.
You die going home. you die going home, and we don't even know what's on the other. We don't even know what the hell they hollering about. What's over that wall? I never been there.
Right.
I haven't been there. So of course in my mind can't tell me great things about what's over there. I never been there. But I know that all the leaders are going.
Yeah.
I know that everyone that ever did it is going.
And I know ain't nothing back there.
The majority of my family won't go. So it's got to be something over there because they say the road is narrow, meaning many people ain't traveling. Many people ain't scaling that wall. A lot of folks say when you get there, send somebody back to Mexico. When you get there, send us something. We ain't going.
Yeah.
We'll pray your way so that you can go. We'll believe God so that you can make it, but we're not going. We don't have the balls to do it. But somebody in the generation, you can change your generation if you go. So we got to jump this damn wall. And that wall is the most embarrassing, the ugliest thoughts, the craziest thing in our mind that we don't like to talk about because that bitch is still there.
Yeah.
It is still there, baby. And it ain't moving. And it is made out of mortar and brick. I can't push it over. It seems as if it's a box because I can't go left, right, up, or down. But some way, form, or fashion, I got to get through it because if I get through that thing, baby, I'm going to go to the promised land. But I got to fight like hell to get there because I'm still thinking about going back. I'm only human.
It reminds me of something somebody said the other day. They said it was when imagine for a minute, right? You're on your deathbed, right? And a bunch of ghosts surround you. And every single ghost that surrounds you represents something that you wanted to do. Something that you had in your spirit to do. And they're all around you. And they let you, they're all mad as hell. Disappointed, upset, all kinds of feelings, all kinds of negative emotions. And what they have to let you know is, listen, we came to you. We came to you because you could have brought us to life. You had what it take to bring us to life, but now we got to go to the grave with you. You got to get past that wall so you don't have all these demons on your deathbed. Because at that point, I never heard of a ghost, an upset ghost. They don't call them Casper. They don't call them Casper.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh my God, I'm speechless. I literally have chills right now. Woo! Greg Thomas, so in entertainment, everybody. I sometimes when you're speaking, I think about the old folks and their phrases. And one that they would always say is, "I come too far to turn back now."
Yeah. You broke it down for us
So
this
ain't no
morning.
turning around.
You broke it down for us this morning, man.
Yes. Oh
Man,
my
we came
goodness.
back, came too far, man. I got enough water. I don't got enough money. I ain't no gas in the car. But
Listen, if you haven't contacted Greg Thomas yet for your personal one-on-one motivation, I don't know what you're doing and what you're waiting on.
yeah.
You better call that number. That's all I can say.
Run the number one more again, Greg.
706-215-1107. The cool thing about it, all of us got that wall. And most of us we won't share with one another what that wall is. We may share one or two people. We don't talk about it much.
Right.
Because it's a challenge. It's life-changing in the process of jumping it. It'll change our life. And what we don't understand is that we will be different once we scale the it will change us in the process of jumping. When we land there on our feet, we'll already be different people.
Yeah.
We won't even be the same people on the other side of it.
You know,
immediately upon jumping it.
sometimes we're blessed enough to. I mean, I'm glad you're able to identify it. Sometimes we're we're blessed enough to jump walls without realizing what we're actually doing. You know what I mean? That's my last wall I jumped. I didn't even realize it was a wall. You know what I mean? Until I got over it, I was like, damn, that was a wall.
Oh my goodness, what a way to start the morning, everybody. Thank you so much, Greg. Thank you so much. Greg Thomas, So Entertainment, everybody.
Listen, guys. All right, man. Bless. Financial Fridays tomorrow. Now, listen up. If you're not listening to us on UrbanCountryFilms.com, wherever platform you're listening to us, come on over to UrbanCountryFilms.com and finish off the show with us, because we do have a whole hell of a lot to talk about, as Shells was mentioning earlier, and a lot of things to be also thankful for. The jury is still deliberating. I'm thankful. I'm gonna let you know why. It's Urban Country Morning. It's your boy Dre. He the beautiful, the multi-talented Shells. We are here. We are in the building. So listen, what you got to do, like I said, you got to come on over UrbanCountryFilms.com so you can enjoy the rest of the show with us, because we're gonna move like this.
Hey mama, hi mama. Oh my, oh mama don't cry. Gonna keep you by the flame so high. Reaching out to all the mothers in the world. Sometimes just the way things are to be, yeah. Thank